Yo, this is Denzel, Two Shot Bentley. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Okay, so Tyson Fury has said this about Zhilei Zhang. Of course, he's going to be taking on Joe Joyce this weekend. That's what Tyson Fury had to say. I think he's a very tough opponent, a big southpaw punching man. He's not like Oleksandr Usyk, a feather duster, jibber-jabbing around the ring. He's a very dangerous man. Very dangerous. So Tyson Fury's statement. So what he's saying here is that Zhilei Zhang is a tougher test than Oleksandr Usyk. Okay, so Zhilei Zhang, the man who arguably lost to Jerry Forrest only, 3-4 fights ago, is better than Oleksandr Usyk. I mean, the things that he says, now, he seems to think that we're now in an era or at a time where he can say these things and there's enough stupid people out there who's going to believe him. Now, maybe a year ago, that was kind of the case, but a lot of people have cottoned on to his stupidity, okay? Because there's no way in hell that Zhilei Zhang is a tougher test for anyone than Oleksandr Usyk. Absolutely no chance. What, this 41-year-old man is better than Oleksandr Usyk. More dangerous than Oleksandr Usyk. Now, granted, he's got a bigger punch than Oleksandr Usyk, for sure. But it's weird, right? Because if Oleksandr Usyk is so easy, as Tyson Fury says, he's a feather fister, he just moves around, he's a white rabbit, he's a middleweight, he's all this kind of stuff in the earth, then why is it that he wants generational wealth to fight this so-called easy opponent? Why is that? I'll tell you why, because he knows that Oleksandr Usyk could destroy him. Absolutely embarrass him. That's why you don't want to fight him. That's why he's asking for stupid amounts of money. You don't ask for stupid amounts of money for a low-risk fight. If Oleksandr Usyk is low risk and so easy, then what you don't do is ask for generational wealth. That's what you don't do. To the point, asking for money to the point where the Saudis even turned down Tyson Fury's request because of the amount of money that he was asking to fight Oleksandr Usyk. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? And it wasn't so long ago that when Anthony Joshua was linked with Zhilei Zhang, people were saying, oh, well, look at this, he's going to fight this old man, yada, 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 Zhilei Zhang, he ain't no good. Now suddenly Joe Joyce does it. Oh, wow, what a tough test. What a real hero. I mean, come on now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Listen, Zhilei Zhang's okay. Okay, I'm not saying he's not, but he ain't no world beater, okay? The reason why he beat Joe Joyce is because Joe Joyce is there to be hit. That's why he beat Joe Joyce, okay? Joe Joyce gets hit and his eye closed. He didn't break his orbital bone or his cheekbone or anything like that. Joe Joyce didn't go down. He didn't get bounced around the canvas and knocked out cold. No, it was a swelling to the eye that anybody can do. All right? So let's not blow things out of proportion. I'm not saying that Zhilei Zhang is no good. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm just saying do not compare it. Because, unfortunately, a year ago, there wasn't enough stupid people around who would believe the absolute drivel that Tyson Fury puts out. But nowadays, luckily enough, there's only a few left. And I know who you are. Okay? Anyway, my thoughts. Drop me yours. Click on the subscribe. Catch you next video.